Wrong one. Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody. Today, our career spotlight event is with Genesis Vegan Spa, a cosmetology career event. Before we get started, I just want to go through a few housekeeping things. So over on the right, you can find our check-in form. So this is really helpful for the counselors. You guys are, logging in, and we just want to make sure the counselors know where you're at. And then over on the far left, we have great questions. So these are questions to ask the presenter. So you get a lot of information. So it'd be nice for you to have questions that are prepared for you. And so you know what to ask. And then we also have our evaluation form. And this evaluation form is what gets you that career credit. All right. And then again, just be fully present, pay attention, try to stay off your phone and listen to the presenter. And then again, don't forget to submit your evaluation. This is how we keep track of your attendance, so you can get that career credit. And I'll go ahead and put those links in the chat so you have access to those. Okay, I think that is it for me. Whenever you're ready, Gabrielle.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here and tell you guys all about Genesis Vegan Spa and the career opportunity that is available for youth and adults, which is awesome. And I'm just trying to get my camera situated. I hope you guys can see me. So currently I'm here at the spa and I've prepared my presentation for you guys. I'm just going to pull that up really quick.
Okay, and I just want to let you guys know, if you guys feel comfortable with your camera off and you want to, so she knows that there's other people here, feel free to turn on your camera. You won't show up on the recording.
Awesome. So who am I? So my name is Gabrielle Gordon. I own Genesis Vegan Spa. This is our third location. We just opened up our second location in Portland. We're also in Las Vegas. I am a trichologist and a hair care professional. So what is it that I do? So here at Genesis Vegan Spa, what I do is I provide non-toxic hair restoration and hair care services to everyone. That's my portion of the business, but we have 4 practitioners that all do the same thing in aesthetics, body contouring. What do we have? Nail technology, yoni, steaming. And we have several different practices to where we use raw organic plants and foods for our clients, hair, nail, skin, and body services. So we use a variety of plants that make the hair and skin extremely healthy. All of our services, they come with a money back guarantee because all we use is fresh organic plants. So it's really amazing. So I'm a cosmetologist who has a license in natural hair care. So what is required for this type of career? I spent 2 years in beauty school to study cosmetology. So for you, what you would have to do to enter into a career like this now is you can either go to beauty school or you can actually enter into one of our internship programs. We do offer the hands-on training and help you get the license that's required to become an entrepreneur and start practicing right away. So you can enter into the field of hair care and hair restoration in 2 ways. That's, going to school or actually completing an internship hands-on in the spa. But what I recommend that students do typically, I suggest students attend a vocational high school. I don't know if you guys know what a vocational high school is. Does anyone know what a vocational high school is? Can someone answer that question for me?
No, we don't.
Okay, so a vocational high school is a high school that teaches you the standards and, from 9th through 12th grade. They also provide you with a trade. So it's trade school in high school. So you would actually get a high school diploma and a cosmetology license at graduation, which is really great because you'll spend 4 years actually from 9th grade to 12th grade, learning cosmetology. And then when you graduate with a trade and a license, and then you can start making money right away. My very first year starting in the beauty industry was in 2016. Well, professionally, I opened my first store in 2016. Fresh out of beauty school, I made over 6 figures my very first year in the industry. So I teach in that in our internship program. Cosmetology, at school, they do teach you some business, but not a lot of entrepreneurship. So vocational school is really awesome. Now with the internship, if that's another thing that I recommend, getting the hands-on training now. You have children that are in 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade who actually are extremely talented in beauty right now. They just, don't know how to start, practicing. Enter into the internship program that we offer for 10th grade up to 12th grade. That you will be able to practice in the spa hands-on. You wouldn't be able to, charge customers for a service, of course, but you would get the hands-on training and knowledge to be able to take the test at state board to get your license. So it's really awesome. What I would say, if you want to jump into the industry now, and what the first thing you should do is just start practicing. Start practicing now, whether it's your friends, family, whoever it is. Of course, you cannot charge them when you're practicing your craft, but start building your clientele now, with your friends and family, if you feel like you do have that gift and that talent and that drive to be an entrepreneur. So I'm going to share a couple of scenarios with you guys. I'm going to show you something. I'll be right back. I should have been prepared, but just give me one moment. And you know what, maybe I can take you guys on a quick tour of the spa, while I'll be right back. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so this lady here, I have a flyer here that we have for our customers here at the spa. And I just want to give you a visual of how excellent and how real the services and products are. So you have this lady here. She suffered from hair loss for 11 years. And she lives in Texas. Every doctor in Texas told her that she would need transplants. She had breast cancer and she lost her hairline. She didn't have a total hair loss, but she did lose her hairline and it never grew back. And I was able to correct her hairline in just 4 months here. You can see the after photo. By repairing the stem cell with a variety of different foods. Exactly, just foods, organic foods, plants, nuts, seeds, fruits, and vegetables, and particularly. So that I'm actually reading as I'm talking to you. So let me show you the cosmetics here. So the cosmetics that we utilize, like our shampoo and conditioner, is made from palm oil, spring water, cocoa pod, plantain, and potash, which is a mineral. Over 70,000 years ago, the beauty industry was created, and it was created with a variety of different plant, nuts, and seeds, and animal fats. We don't use animals here at Genesis Vegan Spa, but we only use organic fruits and vegetables. If it's not one of our products or cosmetics, it is actually a fresh fruit or vegetable. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the spa now. I actually have to restock, but here's our waiting room area. So the guests, they come through this door, and we have some merch, of course, some vegan merchandise for our guests, but they get to sit here and we serve them a complimentary fresh organic juice. We have a juicing machine. So we'll give them a juice or water. We also have our cosmetics. We have our own in-house vegan cosmetics that we manufacture and develop in Hillsboro. But here's our waiting lounge, and we have a reception area. And this is where our practitioners practice. We have a holistic nutritionist a nail technologist. This is where the hair is done. You can see I just finished a customer there. We have the ancient yoni steaming. This is a practice to where you use a combination of a variety of different herbs, and it heals different problems with the wound, or it just keeps it healthy, either or. But you have people that have really bad cramps and things like that. This is a practice to help, minimize that. This is where we keep our juicing machine and our refreshments. We also have an esthetician where we do body contouring. This is called laser liposuction, to where we use these electrodes to heat up the fat and melt it. And then we shake their body up, their lymphatic system, and then they pee the fat out right in the toilet. So we have a variety of different vegan, non-toxic and non-invasive services for the hair and skin. We just opened this location on October 1st, and we are hiring now, and we are recruiting interns as we speak. We just hired an esthetician, so I'm really excited about that. And let me turn around my camera. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Thank you so much. I'm gonna log back into my notes. All right. So I want to tell you about what I make. So we were talking about how we were able to heal and correct different hair loss. What education and training is provided? I believe that someone was asking. I'll go ahead and answer that question. So to work in the salon or spa, there's 2 ways you can get the education and knowledge to work here. 3 ways, actually. The vocational school that I told you guys about, to where you can actually receive the trade schooling in your high schooling. So you would graduate with a diploma and a trade, a license for cosmetology. The second way is to go directly to beauty school after high school. The third way is to actually enter into our internship program to where you can start training hands-on right away. And we provide you the knowledge and training that is required to get the license and pass the test at state board. So that's how you would enter into this career. So what do we make? So at this spa, what we do is, even with our esthetician, our facials, our feet soaks and body wraps, what we do is use fresh fruits and vegetables. And if we're not using the fresh fruit and vegetable, we are actually using our own vegan cosmetics that are actually under review by the FDA right now. We make all of our products by hand using fresh fruits and vegetables here local at the farmers market. And we are extremely successful doing so. We're private labeling as well. We have a salon in Texas that carries our products, and we're shipping all throughout the US right now. We are an edible cosmetic manufacturer. Our products are 100% chemical-free options. You have people who have long-term effects of chemical use, or they're allergic. There are a lot of reasons why people want to go non-toxic and chemical-free. More so, chemicals are toxic, so we're 100% animal cruelty-free. We don't use, any animals as well. We have designed the very first multi-use vegan cosmetics that are inspired by wellness. So our inspiration and what we're doing is to help people become better and more beautiful and the true healthy. That wellness is so important when it comes to beauty. You want to be able to take off of the fake stuff and really show off your natural beauty as much as possible. As well as our products are eco-friendly. Our products and services are all eco-friendly. We don't cause any environmental damage to our planet at all. What made you choose this job? So what made me choose this job That is a very good question. In 2018, I was 310 pounds roughly. I've lost almost 100 pounds so far by going vegan. So I would say what my job truly is teaching people how to use, you know, plants, nuts, and seeds and vegetables inside the body and outside the body. My next path is going to school to become a naturopathic doctor. I'm actually entering into the community college right now for public health, but I'm going to take every step that it requires to become a naturopathic doctor. And that is a doctor who utilizes a variety of plants, nuts, and seeds and herbs to cure different diseases. Right now, I do that, but I cure conditions of the hair and the skin. I don't treat diseases. I treat conditions, but soon my study will further. I want to become one of the biggest vegan med spas. You don't really see that. That again is a med spa where there is a doctor on staff, and that is a naturopathic doctor. That is the career path that I'm actually on now. I chose this because I was not well. You know, I was overweight severely. My hair was not natural. It was actually really short and over processed. And I didn't have a lot of knowledge about food. And ever since I've been studying herbs and I've become an herbalist, you know, it has truly changed my life and my career path as a cosmetologist. You know, I've taken everything a lot further than your modern day beauty and cosmetology. So what are we're trying to provide, you know, of course, our staff, ourselves, and our planet, you know, that safe environment to actually thrive in. Most salons, they have a lot of chemical colors, and you go in there and you can smell like even the nail shops, the Mortimer, it's a lot different here. You're gonna see that we're able to do a lot of the same things that, you know, your typical salons and spas are doing, but it's a lot more ancient and different. It costs a little bit more as well than using chemicals. And let's see here. Who do we help? So we are consciously fulfilling our environmental responsibility. You can see, go vegan. We promote all day and every day, vegan hair, vegan skin, you name it. Inside, you know, you're eating your plants, fruits, seeds, nuts, and vegetables and things like that. I feel like we have a responsibility to be as environmentally safe as possible as practitioners and, you know, as a spa as a whole. But we provide our guests with nutrition-based cosmetics. That is, you know, really what we're here to do. Science proves that everything you put on your face absorbs 100%, and it hits your blood in 26 seconds. Therefore, if we're putting a variety of fruits and vegetables that are organic on your face and your head, it's absorbing 100% of that, and it's hitting your blood in 26 seconds. So our guests are getting that beauty and that health and that wellness that they're looking for. Okay, so what aspects of your occupation in general do you like best? I love gratitude. That is like, oh, it fuels me. Like, I am not in this for money. Yes, I have the facilities and the cosmetics and all of that. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm so humble. But more than anything, it is the thank you from my customers. Like, guests that suffer from that severe hair loss that I show you. You won't believe when her hair grew back, how happy she was and how she thanked me, and, you know, just the blessings in that are unlimited. So that is truly what I like best about my career. What I like least about my career right now is this pandemic. Like, I have had the most rewarding career. I have been on the Steve Wilkos Show, Channel 13 News. I've been on Judge Judy. I've spoke at probably 12 casinos in Las Vegas. I'm a celebrity stylist. I've done it all since I actually entered into the beauty industry. I became a professional in 2016. COVID is the only thing that is really, really make me not like my career, because, I have to be so careful and I have to be so safe on everything that I'm doing with people when it comes to close contact. So that's really hard when you're doing hair. So let's see what qualities make a person successful in this occupation? I believe that it's having an entrepreneurial mindset. Having an entrepreneurial mindset is the key to actually being a cosmetologist, because you're so independent in what you're doing. It's a mechanical job. It's labor. So you're the laborer. So having that entrepreneurial mind along with the skill, I felt is what you need in order to be successful in this career. So what type of jobs exist around you and around me, and who supports me? So I do have 4 practitioners that I like to work with here in the spa. They make everything run just perfectly. And it starts with the nutritionist, the holistic nutritionist. I don't know if you guys know, but the only way to have healthy hair and healthy skin is nutrition. And that is holistic nutrition. Okay. So, it starts with that. Like even the guest that has, different levels of hair loss and things like that, we go over their diet, everything that they are doing, and we coordinate the service with the nutritionist so they can actually get that plan. We want to make sure that all of our guests are successful. If they're not successful in their healing, we're not successful as a business. So, we coordinate with the holistic nutritionist. We also coordinate, say our nail technician, has a guest with, brittle nails, and, it could be something that the guest is eating. The nail technician will coordinate with the nutritionist, and as well as all of the other services as well. We coordinate everything to make sure it's a complete body, spirit, and mind healing, not just the nails, not just the hair. You want to make sure the complete entire body, spirit, and mind is all in sync in order for these guests to receive the healing that they're looking for. So I do work with a variety of different practitioners to make sure that our guests receive their healing. Hiring outlook. Okay. So there is not a lot of demand right now when it comes to, people going to beauty school and people actually coming into the spa, completing an internship program and getting a license. Because of the pandemic, people have slowed down, but I'm going to tell you, the clients have not. I've opened this place October 1st, and I've been fully booked ever since. So when it comes to actually people entering into the career, I feel like it is a shortage of people, becoming beauty professionals. I feel like the pandemic kind of took a big toll on the beauty industry as a whole. So you don't see a lot of people wanting to practice, but there are so many clients that want the services. So I find there's a great balance for me. Finding my team has been a little tough, but it's moving right along. I can't wait to introduce you guys to our new esthetician. She is so sweet. She actually works for the Department of Justice, and she'll be starting with us this Saturday. So I would say that, we do need more people to actually get the education to start taking the demand of clients that are out there. I do see a lot of changes that will happen in the next year. I hope that COVID will pass. I'm crossing my fingers, so, we could get more people more enthusiastic about working in this career. But I'm really hopeful that the beauty industry will get back to where it was in the next year or so. What would you have done differently in high school that would have helped you in your current job? So I would have went to vocational school. Okay. I would have gotten my cosmetology license and my high school diploma at the same time. That is what I would have done different with my career today. What do you wish to have done sooner? I wish I would have been I wish I would have known more about plants and the benefits. I had no idea. I was a very heavy set person. Now I've lost almost half of the weight. Let's see, do you work on all types of hair? Yes, I do work on all types of hair. Where is your store located? I'm at 3327 Northeast Broadway. And if you go to Genesis Vegan Spa on Instagram or Facebook, you will see all people, every ethnicity, men, women, children, even babies use our shampoo and conditioner. It's that safe. It's really awesome. So veganism is something I wish I would have known sooner. I was a very big meat eater. I didn't eat a lot of plants. I didn't eat a lot of, is it in Oregon? I'm actually here in Oregon right now, expanding the business. So we're here in Oregon full-time and part-time in Las Vegas now until we get our Oregon location completely up and running. So actions. So what should students do now to make a good candidate for future jobs? Okay, so what you should do now, guys, is just start studying what non-GMO and GMO means. Genetically modified organism, okay, GMO. And you also have to understand what plants are totally, what vegetables are totally, and why. What I've studied is that the human body is composed of 21 amino acids. Okay, that is what makes us a human. 21 amino acids. 9 of them you have to eat. They are found in plants. I've looked up every name of every last one of them and where they can be found, and they are found in plants. So in order to enter into a career to where you are a healer and you wear a white coat and you actually offer a money back guarantee that you will have a woman from that to that, you have to understand the basics of nature and who you are. So start studying, that's the basics, not vegan food, vegan restaurants. Just forget all about that. Let's just look at the plant as a whole and why is it so important. And that you would learn how to actually correct anything that you have wrong with you, let alone others. It's really incredible. Let's see. So I would say here, empathy. Empathy means to understand the feeling of others, ask questions, listen actively, builds trust, respects different viewpoints, and consider the needs of others. You will have to have empathy in a career to where you are actually working as a healer, a person who is actually able to heal the body, the spirit, and mind from conditions, not diseases. We don't treat, we don't heal, and we don't offer services that help people with diseases. We treat conditions of the skin. You have people that have eczema, psoriasis, their hair is thinning, breakage, even hair color damage, chemical damage. You have newborn babies that are suffering with different skin problems. These things are completely treatable. And it is legal to do so with herbs as a trichologist. Trichology is taught in cosmetology. Trichology means the study of the diseases and conditions of the hair strands. It's very important to have empathy in a career like this. You do have to understand the feelings of others. You do have to do a lot of listening, and you have to build trust through actual facts and real knowledge and results, and give everyone a guarantee that what you're doing is righteous and it will work and you will be successful. And if you're interested in applying for our internship program, you can go to genesisveganspa.com. That's genesisveganspa.com and click the careers tab, and you can submit an application to have an interview and to get more information about our internship program so you can actually start learning and becoming a blessing and being a blessing to people is so rewarding. It's the best thing you could ever do. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I hope that you guys enjoyed my speech today. I was a little unprepared, but I will be back, and you guys have a wonderful day. It was such an honor. Is there any more questions you guys may have for me?
So Gabrielle, I just want to say thank you for being here. I guess my question is, do you find here in Oregon, are people coming to you understanding that the whole holistic, vegan spa, are they coming to you for that, or are your customers finding you because they're looking for, a particular service?
Our customers are actually coming to us because we are a vegan spa. Isn't that incredible? We're actually a vegan food restaurant for your body, hair, nails, and skin. And they're booking because that's all that we advertise.
That's great. Do you do like special events, hair and makeup for weddings and things like that as well? Or are you
Yes,
mostly?
I
Yeah.
do. And I travel. I do.
Oh, that's cool. That's
We
great.
actually had a makeup artist who is a gift and a talent. We featured her over Halloween. Her work is on Instagram, on our Facebook. It's all over our social media. But oh my, she made a lady look like Mystique from X-Men. And she did the
Wow.
full body airbrush with the non-toxic paint. So it was really awesome. And I try to, feature as many talented artists as much as possible.
That's great. Yep. That community of, building trust with other businesses. And I think it's really important that you talked about yourself as an entrepreneur, because I think that is something that will set your career apart from other cosmetologists, is that you're out there building different businesses. So that's really cool that you shared that with us. Thank you so much for being here today. So
Thank you.
Students, if there are any questions, go ahead and pop them in the chat right now, or turn on your microphone and just talk. And otherwise, we'll wrap up in just a sec. Thank you so much, Gabrielle.
Thank you so much for having me. It's my honor. Thank you, students.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We're going to stop the recording.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.